Okay, and let me see. Okay, I think levels are pretty good actually. Swag. Okay, so today I'm gonna be playing Pokemon Emerald Seaglass. I'm gonna do set. Button mode. I'll leave it as is, but I want to change. Oh, I like the rounded corners. That's cute. Oh, there's a lot of like new ones. Interesting. Let me go through these real quick. Okay, I think I ended up liking this one the most. So we'll leave it like that and start a new game. So not only are we gonna do like a shiny only run, so I'm only gonna use shiny Pokemon, I'm also going to complete the pokedex in this game. Since there's more than just like what's in regular Emerald, there's Pokemon from Gen 2 even, so I'm gonna try to catch all of them. I might have to trade some over to myself, like the starters, but I'm pretty sure if like Nemo has been consistent throughout their ROM hacks, in playing Pokemon Lazarus, I was able to go ahead and swag. I love that. Model 1 or Model 2? Not boy or girl, just Model 1 or Model 2, what do you like? I love that. So I'm just gonna go put in Neko here. And okay, sorry, I keep I keep getting stuck a little bit. So Nemo has gone ahead and like put basically all the other starters that you get at the beginning in Lazarus like throughout the region, so I'm pretty sure I will be able to catch them all. I'm not gonna do a complete living dex, mostly for the fact that oh shoot, okay, that's fine, I'll figure it out later. But I'm not gonna do a living dex because you can't. There's not enough space. It's like off by like 10 Pokemon, which to me is fine. That means I can still complete the Pokedex and keep a majority a living dex. I mean, like all the ones that really mattered to me, like I would like to have each stage of all the starters. And basically for the Pokemon I don't really care too much for, I'm just gonna go ahead and let it be. Like, I'll probably keep them in their final stage or something. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. Oh, this game just looks beautiful. I'm gonna go check this first. Okay, so if I withdraw the shiny charm, perfect, that's what I wanted. And that's the only thing that's in there. I don't think there's anything, yeah. Okay, so now we can just go to the clock. It's... Sorry. I have the 24-hour clock, and I don't know why, because I don't even like it like that, but 12 plus 4, 12 plus 5 is 17. 35... So hard to get it like perfect, but it's all. Wait, I think I actually put 4. Oh man. Whatever. Not like it really matters. Hold on. Okay, I can change it. Swag. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Dude, it just looks so good. I can't. And the bed is so cute. It's different. Okay, let's see. What's the book on the table, I wonder? Yeah. This is like the first... Is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the first game where you have a mom and a dad. Except... Okay, I guess the running shoes thing comes later. But except your dad is like always at the gym or whatever. Oh, I forgot. Okay, sorry little girl, damn. Pushing me back. There's a little bit of of setup that has to be done before we can get to the actual shiny hunting part. So I'm just gonna get that ready. I think this is like the definitive way of playing Pokemon Emerald. Like, I can't go back to the original. I mean, I love the original and I've played it a lot, trust me, but these ROM hacks breathe so much life into these older games, and it just comes with the charm. With it comes the charm of like these older Pokemon games. Sorry, I just wanna move my monitor closer. Yeah, okay, so now that we've met May, let me just make sure. Okay, everything looks good. Now that we've met May, we can go ahead and check this out. Hey, scary Pokemon. Hey there, Professor Birch. How does this happen to you, dude? Actually, you know what? I get it completely. I really do. Okay, so we've saved. I'm telling you right now, we are going for shiny Treecko. So I think you have to wait. If I'm sure, you have to wait here to check if you get it or not. So that is not a shiny Treecko. They not have soft resetting? Alright, I'll be right back once I figure this out. Alright, I'm back. I was able to figure out how to reset properly. Is that showing? What is that showing? Okay, it goes away. So, oh no, not Torchic. I want a shiny Treecko because when I was in high school, I was gifted a Pokemon Sapphire cartridge. And I remember like bringing my Game Boy that I got from a friend in, I think, middle school, because that's when I started collecting older like consoles and stuff like that. So it's really unfortunate, but I like brought it to school. I brought Pokemon Sapphire and I brought the the Game Boy every day to school for like 3 weeks straight. Like every day in my free period, I would go ahead and I would play Pokemon Sapphire, and I would be soft resetting like every single time just to try to get a shiny Treecko, and I never got it, which makes me so sad because I put so much work into it. Unfortunately, I didn't get to have my shiny Treecko, so I will be redeemed here. Not to mention, that was like old school odds, so like the odds were never really in my favor. And actually, I don't know if you can see the shiny sprite before the battle or not. So, I don't know. Here we go. So I'm just gonna go through the battle. I love the way this looks so much. Okay. Hello, shiny Zigzagoon. Hopefully, I get to see a shiny Zigzagoon, but I don't want to see a shiny one before I get my shiny Treecko, because that'd be messed up. But watch it happen. It's so messed up. Alright. Anyways, I have this severe attachment to shiny Treecko that I just need. I need it. And this means I have to really change up my team, but this would have happened anyways because Nemo ended up putting a bunch of other Pokemon in here. Also, can I just say, I love the back of this, like the background of this title screen. You got the starters, whom everyone loves. Everybody can find one starter that they really, really love. And then, also you can see Rayquaza in the back, right where it says press A to begin. That's so sick. I love it. Okay. we're just gonna keep shiny hunting the whole time. This is probably gonna be broken into separate parts, but I will not be starting the actual game until I get my shiny treecko. So I definitely want to do a shiny only run where I have to shiny hunt the Pokemon if I really, really want it. But also, I'm probably not gonna use any wishing well Pokemon. If anything, I'll like save them up and like we could just do like at the end of everything just to see what Pokemon we get to like fill up the pokedex or whatever. So I really want to like get a completed pokedex because I've just now at my age of 25 realized how much fun it is to catch Pokemon. Like, I genuinely love completing the Pokedex. Before it was just like, oh, okay, I'll catch only the ones I like. But now it's like, I want to catch every single Pokemon I see. Like, that's why I've been taking so long with Lazarus, because I've been playing it, but I have been like, basically going to like every route and then hunting till I catch all the Pokemon in that route. And that game has a day and night cycle. I'm not sure if Seaglass also has a day and night cycle, but I'm ready to freaking hunt, dude. I'm so ready to hunt. And you can also change the time in Lazarus. I don't know if this changes the time. I'm pretty sure it's like real time, which is why it has this. Has you like put in the clock in the beginning. But either way, dude, I'm so excited. And I'm getting this shiny. I don't care. The only reason I'm not shiny hunting in Pokemon Lazarus is simply because, like, it's kind of bugged right now, where even though it's supposed to have, like, lesser odds for the shiny, it's actually making it like the same odds as like the OG, so like 8,000 whatever, instead of it being cut down substantially. And that's like, okay girl, that's like for Pokemon out in the wild, but also for like the starters. So for Pokemon out in the wild, you can use the Dex Nav to like go ahead and make shiny hunting a little easier. Like after a certain point, I think it's like once you like max out the Pokemon in what is it? It's like a Dex. It's like the value you have for that Pokemon because you've like encountered it a lot or caught it or battled it. So once you get that to max, which I think is like 235, pretty sure, or maybe it's 100, I'm not sure. I might have gotten it mixed up with the chain you have to reach. I think it is 100 and then you have to reach like a 235 chain to have like super low odds, but I'm just gonna keep doing it till I get the mons, man. Of course, I can like Dex Nav, like chain for shinies, but I don't want to do that for all of them. Like, if I really want a specific shiny, like, okay, I'm gonna go for it, and I'm gonna Dex Nav chain it. But if I'm just like, oh, I'm okay with like any of these, then I'm gonna go ahead and just like do random encounters until a shiny appears. So shiny treecko is not necessarily green. It is like shiny Snivy in the fact that it's like more of like a teal color, but it's not super different from the original. So I have to keep my eyes peeled, but so far they've all looked the same, so it's fine. So I spent like Oh, I'm so sorry. I just hit my mic. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Fucking, I'm not even Canadian. Anyways, I'm like really excited because I like made this overlay today. I'm not super fast right now because it just looks so good I can't stop looking at it. So I have to like make sure like, okay, lock in. So I'm like really excited because this overlay looks pretty good and I was able to use some parts of the overlay I made for Black 2, which is really exciting. I'm trying to do a shiny like dream team quest of that game and like also complete the Pokedex, but shiny Snivy is like taking so long, dude. It really is. And it's really unfortunate because I really do want to get my journey started, my adventure started, but I can't until I get my starter. And unfortunately, shiny Snivy has not shined for me yet. I don't know what I'm gonna name this treecko. I gotta think about it. I really do. Last time I had a treecko was in Sapphire. That same game I just eventually gave up and just went for regular treecko because it was just taking so long and I wanted to actually start playing the game. But here I am back again with a shiny charm which helps my odds a bit. And I'm really trying. I'm really trying to get this shiny treecko. If it'll shine for me. So today I spent some time like packing because me, my girlfriend, and our two cats are going on like a little trip this weekend to visit some friends. And I'm like super excited because I'm bringing my Steam Deck and I'm gonna use it to play Marvel Rivals on it. But I'm gonna be like bringing my mouse and keyboard. So I'm gonna be playing mouse and keyboard and not on controller because I love controller, but for FPS I just can't go back to it. Like I used to be like pretty decent on it back in the day when all I had were consoles, but after swapping over to PC, I think it's been like 7 years around there, actually 8 years. Has it? Almost 8 years, holy shit. So after so many years now, I just can't go back to controller for FPS. It just feels really bad. I feel really slow. It's like a different way of like moving and it's just a whole different ball game. Like I feel like a baby playing on controller for FPS games. And there's just something really satisfying to me using mouse and keyboard for those types of games. And it's also like the clickety clack of the keyboard while I'm like, you know, moving around, using my abilities, shooting, like, it just like, it feels so good. It feels so good, dude. And that's why I love playing shooters on mouse and keyboard. I started off playing Overwatch. Overwatch was my first experience using mouse and keyboard on I was like, you're not gonna run? No, they were already there waiting. It was my first experience playing on mouse and keyboard and it was really hard for me, especially like playing on a laptop too. Eventually when I got a monitor, it did make things a little easier because then I could have a separate keyboard and not really worry about like being close to my laptop or whatever. Plus my laptop was just like big and clunky it had a, what did it have? I'm pretty sure it had like a GTX 1050 in it. It was NVIDIA. I used to use Shadowplay a lot. I don't use Shadowplay anymore because now I'm on Linux, and I'm pretty sure you cannot use like NVIDIA GeForce on here. So I can't do that anymore. But honestly, it's fine. Like, I really don't mind. I'm not mad about it. Also, I really want to I really love my Hyperlink setup, but I'm not super happy with how often it breaks. So I think I'm just like not going to update it if I can. Until I figure things out, but after every update it tells me I have to go into the documentation and the wiki and read it, and I just don't want to do that. But I'm really happy with my keybinds and stuff, and I've gotten used to using my keyboard to control my desktop for the last 3 months now, or about 3 months I've been on CatchyOS. And honestly, I could never go back to a regular desktop environment. This just feels so natural, and it's like second nature now. And not to mention, it's just faster for me now because I can swap between different workspaces really fast. I can have a bunch of things open and not sacrifice screen space for them. I don't particularly enjoy having a lot of things on one screen anyways. I go ahead and I usually have 1 to 2 things open at a given time. At any given time. But I don't really tend to do more than that. I feel like it just gets really crowded, and I like having everything be somewhat full screen. It's not necessarily full screen, but it's full screen enough. Because the dock, the bar, way bar is on top. And I don't really touch that. But I saw this person's, what would I call it? Well, I saw this person's setup that they posted on a subreddit that's for stuff like this, where you show off how your desktop looks and all that. And first off, I really like their color scheme. Then secondly, they coded in Python so that Waybar, it's toggleable. So you can make it pop up whenever you want, which number one, that's freaking awesome. But then number two, they made it so it can pop up on either side of the window. So left and right are 2 different types of way bars, and then top and bottom are also different. Dude, that is so amazing. I need that because it'll give me more vertical space, which I'm losing right now. And I'll have a good amount of horizontal space as I do right now, and I won't have to worry about anything. And then not to mention, I can put it away when I don't need it, and I honestly I never need it. I really just never need the bar visible. If I'm shifting between different workspaces, it's definitely nice to have and see. I just enjoy looking at it and watching it. Just making sure. So the only other thing I is, I guess, seeing some apps that are docked that run in the background, like Steam, OBS, and also Discord. But I could really live without that. Not to mention, the only other thing is... Sorry. I just realized my storage went down from 1.1 terabytes to 1.0, so what's going on there? I'll have to figure it out at some point. Okay, I think this is gonna be my second to last reset for shiny treecko, because my girlfriend's about to call. I want to be on the phone with her as she comes home from work and, you know, talk about our days and all that. But I've generally enjoyed doing this with y'all, like just talking and shiny hunting for shiny treecko, which I hope shines for me soon. Please. Also, I've been posting more on YouTube, and that's like so awesome and so rewarding. Right now, I'm like a month and a week in advance for that, and I just feel so good about it. And actively still working on like making more videos to be more ahead, because basically I'm just like deriving a lot of videos from my like hard drive that I've just like had there for a while. And I'm just like putting them together and gonna release them, because I just never shared them, but they've been mostly done for a long time now. I have a lot of videos that I've just recorded and then never done anything with. So I want to change that, and now I'm starting to share more. I found a new way of working that like works for me. I'm honestly like super ecstatic about it, because I feel like I'm making moves to like make my dreams come true, which is so dope. Okay, unfortunately we did not get shiny treecko this time, but it's okay. Hopefully we get treecko to shine for us very soon, but if not, it's okay too, because I actually don't mind chilling with y'all like this. So thanks so much for watching. And pray for shiny treecko. Please, shiny treecko, come!